Hello, it's Jen here, and I am talking about the Libra solar eclipse on October 2nd. It's coming up this week. So I wanted to get this out a little bit earlier because I did another video and I'm learning to work a little bit smarter and batching my videos together. So if you see me in similar outfits doing different things, that's why. So, yeah, a lot happening. We're still kind of getting over, it feels like it, right? That time is going faster. We're just, moving through the full moon, and now we're going into the new moon, right? All over again, right? Through the third quarter into this new moon in Libra. The top of the month, love it. Makes a lot of sense for me. So I'll just talk a little bit about what Libra energy is, so you know what we're feeling into. And then we'll talk about how the eclipse kind of shakes it up, right? So it's a new moon with an eclipse. Libra is the seventh sign. It is ruled by the planet Venus. So it's very artistic and beautiful and harmonious. Yeah, it is a cardinal sign. We've been talking about this. So it moves forward, it's moving ahead. So this actually, solar eclipse is moving us ahead. A lot of things are emerging, popping through. So that's what happens, like with the eclipse, with the shakeup. Libra is all about balance, harmony, partnerships, right? Relationships. And the eclipse shakes it up, right? So there could be things in relationships that come up that are not so comfortable. Maybe there's things that you don't like about yourself. Maybe there's things that you don't like about other people. Hint, hint, usually when we find something we don't like in somebody else, it is because it's something that we don't like in ourselves. So everybody is a mirror to each other. And Libra really kind of flags that, like puts that on full force display. And because it's double Libra in the moon and the sun, yes, there's a lot of mirrors, very uncomfortable, and things cropping out that make it even more uncomfortable. Like, oh, I don't like that. Like the cringiness, right, of it. That's what my daughter always says, cringe. So I'm taking it from her. But yeah, Libra is an air sign. So it is about our thought processes. So thinking about that, and that's a way where we can harm ourselves, but it is also a way for us to heal ourselves. So when you notice yourself thinking a certain way about yourself or somebody else, right, or get into the relationships and all that gnarly stuff can start coming out, then just take a few breaths and be gentle with yourself, be loving with yourself. Hold up your own mirror, and just be kind and loving. Say I love you to your mirror, right? Say you're doing a good job. I'm really proud of you. And when you're developing that relationship with yourself, it spills out into your relationships with others, right? I'm not talking about narcissistic self-love. I'm talking about accepting that you were created, in perfection, and you were divinely created with love. So allow yourself to experience that, even if it's fleeting, it's okay. Maybe there's a song, something that reminds you of being loving to yourself and others. If you're in a partnership, allow your partner to remind you how loving you are, and you remind them, right? See all the good traits that you have in your committed relationship, and just appreciate them, and let them know how much you love them and how much good you see in them. And then you open up that doorway, and then it spills out, right? All of that loving, encouraging energy. Appreciate each other, appreciate yourself. And if it's not a partnership, it could be with a parent or a child or a sibling or a best friend. What is that relationship, that go-to person that you could be like, I'm in a little bit of a funk and I need some encouragement. Why do you choose to have me in your life? Please let me know. And that can be really healing, right? And it kind of strengthens the bonds that we have with each other. So that's really what Libra is about. And it gets turned on its head. Like, we really want to, stick together in this thing, and just reaffirming it. And if you do get the energy of like lower vibration energy, people that are kind of snarky or only pointing out the bad stuff, maybe your vulnerabilities or insecurities, then I would stop investing my energy into those people, or maybe those situations. Maybe you have to have certain circles in your life, but you don't need to invest your energy in them. You could just be respectful and keep moving. All right. So that's what I have for you for this Libra solar eclipse. It's the last one of the year. Well, we have a lunar eclipse happening later this month, and that's going to be lots of fun. I'll talk about that in a couple of weeks. Until then, blessings to you. Namaste. And if you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on my website, navigatelifetransitions.net/booking, even a free call. I love connecting with people and see what they have to share. And maybe they were not sure how they want to work with me. So we could talk about that stuff too, whatever is calling to you. So thank you so much. Namaste.